it was very ironic to see that. But to be honest, this is not the first time that we was aware about any of these internal transactions or dealings of letting Chinese athletes or some designated Chinese athletes to win on a sports game. The fact that if people have ever seen that video, you find that those African athletes actually waved to the Chinese athlete and asked him to run to the first place. And when people interviewed the other athletes asking why would they allow other runners to win instead of them, becoming the champion of the game. They were saying that, because we are friends, so we would want to him win. And obviously, it was not the truth. And the story that I want to share with our audience today is that there were two world famous athletes in our organization, the New Federal State of China. And if people were aware of our history, on this June the 4th of 2020, a world famous football player whose name is Mr. Hao Haidong. His wife is actually a world champion of badminton in Chinese history, and his wife's name is Ye Zhaoying. And so when his wife was young, his wife was invited to play in the Olympics, and the Chinese coach, her Chinese coach actually asked her wife to lose the Olympic game in order to give the championship to another Chinese athlete who has a sexual relationship with the coach.
Whoa.
So this was a huge scandal in Chinese sports history, but this was absolutely not the only single, case that any athletes under a CCP dictated government has ever been experienced. So all these things, including today that you saw, the Asian marathon runners are actually allowing the CCP designated winner to win the game. It was not a surprise to many of the Chinese people, and it was absolutely not the first time.